Hey there, Buccaneer parents. This is Heather Smiter, and I'm going to show you some neat features on Skyward Family Access today. One of the questions that we have a lot of times revolves around how do I keep up with what all of my kids are doing at school? And so I'm going to show you some helpful tips, things that I use for my own kiddos at home that can be a real time saver and can kind of keep you in the know of what's going on. So when you get on your desktop, I will tell you that Skyward prefers desktop over phone. There is an app if you're interested in using that does a lot better than actually trying to go to the web page and log into Skyward. But as you can see, I am on a desktop this morning. So once you log in, use your username and your password. It'll say Family Access, and then you will have a list here. There will be a list here if you've got multiple kids. There will be a drop-down menu that you can click on. For today's purposes, my child is Donald Duck. And Donald Duck here is my student. He's a 7th grader at Burnett. And then this blue menu over here has a lot of information for us. So the first thing I want to show you guys this morning is a grade book. So when I click on Donald's grade book, I can go here, and first I see a lot of letters and numbers. So P1A, P1B, T1. Well, what does that mean? So in our year, we have 4 terms. So right now we're in term 1, which is what T1 stands for. And there are multiple progress reports as the 9 weeks goes by. So P1A was at the 3-week mark. P1B ended this past Friday on the 25th, and that is the 6-week mark, and then term 1 will be the final grade for that term. So you can see how they snapshot all the way along here. And also on this page, you can toggle over a class. So I'm going to look at Donald's Social Studies Pre-AP class, and when I click on that, it takes me to all of the grades that Donald has done for Mr. Grether's class. And another neat feature here is once I'm on this page, first of all, it tells me whether the grades are major or minor, tells me the date that it was due, and then I can actually click on the assignment. And once I do that, it opens up another page where it gives me more specific information. So it will tell me what the average of the class was, how many points it was worth, what the weight of the grade was, and those types of things. The date that it was assigned, the date that it was due, lots of information there. Okay, and you can do that for all of your kiddos' classes, okay? So if there's one that you're specifically worried about, you can go directly to that class and see what's going on. And again, click on the individual assignments. So that's a really neat feature. Another thing I want to show you is the calendar. So the really nice thing about this one is it gives you a wonderful visual. So this goes all the way back to the beginning of the year. And the neat thing about this is it lists the assignments based on when they were due, okay? And then it also, I know it's kind of small on here, but it tells you what grade they made on that assignment. So this gives you a quick view to see if you see any failing grades or any zeros that are concerning, okay? So I can click on that there, and it tells me the grade, tells me when it was due, who the teacher was. So this is a really great feature. And so I went all the way back to August here, but here's September, okay? And you can see things kind of slow down here because teachers are finalizing grades and stuff for our progress report 1B that ended on Friday. So that's a really neat thing as well. So you've got the grade book, you've got the calendar, and then my personal favorite feature is setting up in your settings. So on the top of your Family Access page, you're going to see something that says My Account. So if you'll click on that and go here, what you will see is a place where you can customize what information you want directly emailed to you. So for my son, Donald Duck, it's important to me for Donald to make 80s and above in all of his grades. So I have clicked this box, and I can type in, you can make this whatever you want, okay? If the expectation is all A's, you can put 90 there. If you're wanting then just to pass, then you can put a 70 there. For me, it's 80. Receive progress report by email. I have this set up on a monthly rotation, but if you need something that's, need to manage something a little bit better, maybe your child struggles with getting things turned in regularly, you can make this come daily. It can be weekly. Again, it tells you every Saturday. Another nice feature is that you can set it up for when their lunch account gets low. So I get an email whenever Donald's lunch account gets below $5. And then if you need any of these other features as well, health office visit, if you want to track that, if your kid takes medication at school, receives medication at school, those are all helpful features here. So those are going to be your main places to get information here for your kiddo. I think if you set up those features, those customizable features for your email, and then remember you have the calendar that you can check as well as the grade book. Please also note that there is an attendance tab here as well, so that you can monitor their attendance. There's discipline, all of the things that you need in order to keep on top of what's going on with your kiddo at school. So I hope this video was helpful and kind of gives you a place to start. And please reach out to us if we can ever be of help. Thank you. Bye-bye.